Alright, shed update time. It's been a little while, I guess. Haven't really done a ton. Just been enjoying operation of my Dodge as of late, now that I don't have to drive old Baggins. Yeah, it is. This thing runs halfway decent, but it's got a fuel supply issue of some kind. I believe it's in the carburetor, because I did a fuel pump test on it, and the pump seems to be putting out adequate pressure and volume. So I flushed out I made sure the tank filter is clean, and it is. So I don't know. I think it must have sucked up some kind of juice or chunkies into the carb through the filter, because the filter was that plugged. If you give it really much gas on acceleration, it limits where your top speed's at. So if you give it hard acceleration, you can't get above 20. If you give it slow acceleration, you might get it to 40. And if you try to accelerate at speed, it doesn't like that. So you have to really ease it around town, which is kind of frustrating. And it's a decent car to drive, but that drives me nuts. I don't like that. And I haven't really wanted to take the carb off because it's a pain. So happy to be driving the Dodge. It's only going to be a little while, and then I'm going to have to press this baby back into service when it becomes time for Dodge reconstruction. More on that in the coming months. So today, seeing as it is Tuesday and I'm departing on Thursday, this needs to get cleaned up, and that it will. So I've got to clean the workbench, sweep this place out, reorganize. I still have to freaking reorganize my loft. It is an absolute disaster up there. It's not okay. And yeah, this is bad. So I have to do that. Cleanup time today. Oh, I don't think I ever showed anyone the trike. It's been over in Andy's shed because I told him, seeing as half of his car is in my shed, my mini trike gets to be in his shed. But now that he's got a bunch of Shelby parts, he doesn't have room for that anymore. So this is the trike. This was purchased for $250, slightly more than I really wanted to pay, but that's a long story. Yeah, the Alt 50, pretty sweet. I had one of these when I was very small, and it got sold for some reason, so now I have another one. Yay. I was told it runs, haven't tried. It's got good compression, it might have spark. It's got some sketchiness, it's missing the front fender, there's some stuff going on with this gas cap. And it's got a piece of freaking Romex as the spark plug wire, which is a treat. But otherwise, it seems to be pretty complete. The plastics are in decent shape. These will clean up sort of okay, and then I'll be able to paint these most likely. So that's cool. Gotta get decal for the tank. Gotta get the fender. It has a halfway decent seat cover on it, but it's black, and I don't really like that, so I'm gonna see if I can find a blue one. I think they make them. Otherwise, it's pretty complete. It doesn't look completely clapped, and it's got good compression. I gotta get a set of tires for it. The tires, less than ideal. Yeah, but cool machine. Pretty rare. You don't see these very often. But yeah, that's what I'm up to today. Cleanup time, woohoo! I gotta assemble the pile of stuff I want to bring home. I'll put the mobile sign up on display for the art show type thing for sculpture class. So that's currently down and out of action, but that'll be back. And yeah. All right, let the fun time cleaning commence. I'm gonna crack open a Dr. Pepper, get some tunes cooking, and get cleaning.